Zach, to start the homestand like you guys did tonight, getting off that 4-game losing skid, just how will that help you mentally in the next 6 games here?
Well, it's good. We had a really good attitude. Obviously, we didn't play well on that road. We let a couple games slip away from us and some ugly games as well. So, we regrouped. Had a really good day yesterday. Obviously, that carried into the day. So let's just keep that going.
Zach, a couple questions. Looks like maybe you were limping a little bit after taking a fall there. How are you feeling?
I rolled my ankle in the first quarter, but I'm fine. It happens every once in a while.
Cool. And then another efficient night for you, kind of followed by, you've been pretty efficient recently, as all season too.
Yeah.
But yeah, how are you feeling offensively?
Yeah, like I've been feeling all year. Sharp. Doing what's needed. Obviously, just reading the defense, and today we had a collective effort. We had so many guys that were scoring. We had 3 guys with 20, a couple other guys past 10. Pretty looked like everybody scored, or most I got in the game. So we did a great job. Jake with his little revenge game, it was incredible. I can't say enough about the guys that how they played. So it was a full team effort.
You mentioned Jake there, but Devin and Trey also a lot of bench production tonight. How much do you feel like they added energy to
everything? That second unit really kick-started. I think if it was late in the first, early second, they went in there and had the building rocking. Really jump-started us, and that just carried over throughout the rest of the game. So those guys, hats off to those guys, because that's what we need sometimes.
Malik was talking yesterday about that he had to be better, and today he was near exceptional. What was your thoughts about his play tonight?
Malik is really good, and obviously with us coming together as a unit, it's going to take time. I think everybody wants it to happen so fast. Obviously, after All-Star break, we're pushing for the playoffs, but you got to sometimes figure out what doesn't work before you find out what does. So, Malik keeps playing like the way he does, we're going to be just fine.
Zach, what'd you see with Domas going down, and just how concerned are you for how he's going to be?
Yeah, I mean, it sucks. Obviously, getting hit in the head early on, with the stitches. I'm used to seeing him bumped and bruised because he plays so damn hard. But then I was the one that I made the entry pass to him, on the layup where he rolled his ankle. I haven't been able to talk to him since we were playing and stuff, but. Domas wants to be out there as much as anybody. I know he just came off the hamstring as well, so we need to make sure that he doesn't rush back and take care of himself, because we're going to need him in the long run.
Zach, you did talk about the way that it takes a little bit of time to kind of figure these things out.
Yeah.
Just how close do you guys feel like you are to figuring out the group and sort of how to support each other on the court?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's getting better. Even through the losses, it's getting better with conversations, with figuring out what isn't working. Obviously you can't control if the ball goes in or not, but the effort that we bring every game needs to be matched with this one. So the more we play like this and bring that attention to detail like this today, I think we'll be just fine.
Obviously have a lot of games here at home against some pretty steep opposition. I'm wondering how this one kind of gets things going the right way, especially given the physicality from that team.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter who we play, regardless of their record. We need to come out there, and have our identity first and go from there. It really doesn't matter who we play at this point of the season. We got to play everybody. So, I'm looking forward to obviously the challenges, but we need to continue to build ourselves out.